Boom. We gotta jump and parkour and things. Except we're not parkouring because it's not buildings. Thyro, I did it. I made it through. That's something, all right. I just run, kapow! I'm proud of you. So scared, and then bam, that big ugly thing was scared instead. Fortunately, you're still here. What do you mean? At the end of the shard might lead you away from here to somewhere better. I wouldn't leave without you, no matter how old I am. Don't you dare, my noble sacrifice means more than that. A hypothetical noble sacrifice, that is. For now, I suppose our exploration continues. That it do. S tier main character, by the way, obviously glasses do it. I wait for the bunny mod. No, this main character design is fantastic. The floofy hair, the glasses, smole, like this is winning. Absolute win. I gotta remember how to play now. So... Okay, I'm getting it confused with Peppered. Because Peppered you can press LB or RB. This you gotta just do one or the other. Alright, let's do. I got my upgrades and stuff last time, so. Whoop. That wasn't a good. There we go, that's a good. And whoop. Oh, I don't remember the grunts and sound effects from the demo. They were holding back. Yeah, they had to save some stuff. You know? Couldn't give it all to you at once. I'm still not really great at this. I'm gonna be honest. Yeah, if you want your furry hit from something like this, you're just gonna have to play Pseudo Regalia, Leafy. I'm sorry. I won't make the rules. Well, I definitely don't want to go towards the heal. That seems like a waste at the moment. I'll go here. This is the most interesting path. That's part of special month? Furry month? I see. There's a lot of stuff coming out soon that I want to play. So, we might finish this today? I don't know. I know there's 5 shards. It just depends on how good I am at the game. We will see. Obviously, it's a roguelike, so you could kind of go for forever, but for the sake of me getting to other things, I would probably finish every area once. Terrible. This does make me want to play a Sonic, weirdly. Well, not weirdly, I feel like the inspiration... Not the inspiration for this, but I feel like the comparison is pretty close. It does suck you actually have to be good to get a high amount of sparks from that. I am not the good. I do have to remember to use my thing, though. Yeah, okay, there we go. I got an S that time. So we might improve as time goes on. Transition slingshot. Is this just like you just transition back and forth? On enter fragment, 20% boost. 60 max health. Golden necklace. I want that. I'm gonna save the rest. I do need something to heal me. Gan has supposedly reported question. Extra energy gain, minus 30% luck. It's all infinite chain reactions, I'm sorry. I don't make the rules. Yeah, we can go there. Geonaka's probably pissed this fake-ass Sonic game is getting praise and not Balan Wonderworld. Is he doing it from jail still? Seething in prison? Yeah, there we go. Ooh. Wait, what? This is a... Oh my god, this is a thing? You can run on that? Whoa, it really is Sonic. Get me up here. Oh, I dodged it. It's not what I wanted to do. Oh! That's what I get. That's what I get for trying to be bold. I wanted to run on the train tracks. Is that so wrong? I don't think it is. Run on that train track as I smash my face into that. That was terrible landing. Okay, I can't get up high enough for that. Ow! All these cacti. I'm just trying to live right now. There we go. Whew. D, yeah, that's fair. I did not do well there. Ow! Oh, did that thing spawn like straight up as I was going in it? I think it did. Unfortunate timing there. Is my speed currently not high enough? Ow! Obliterated my momentum by diving face first into that sand. Thought that was better. Nyada! Shouldn't be out here. I'll fix this. What do you even mean? Huh? Universe is falling apart and you'll fix it? Come with me and Daro. I have to go. Nyada! Please come find us. Alright. 1308. Dynamo treadmill. On run 100 meters, gain 5% energy. Aromatic herbs, every 2 seconds restore 2 health. An activated one could be good. I'm currently super low health, though. I've got one hit in me. Ow. That sucks. I could not see that thing coming. Hey, my S rank. Give me my big sparks. Ooh, this is a scary one. Ooh, that was bad. Black hole? Well, no. Reserve my movement there. Yeah, that was just terrible. In there. E rank. That's my reward though. On spark pickup, gain energy, 10% boost for 6 seconds, extra spark pickup range. Yeah, I'll skip for that one. Wait, huh? Hi? Ah, you. Yeah, I told you shouldn't be out here. No, I need to be, and I need you, please. Why are you running away? I need to find... No, you're running away. Await me. Was that... Is she coming with me? New party member? Huh? Also, I got a life back. Definitely think I'm gonna hit the shop. Ow, my face. Ooh, we got little things to go through. I'll be using the stream as a study background. Hey, hope your studying goes well. And hope the test that you're studying for goes well. It's good study background, I must say. Oh, I gotta go through the loop. It's so cool if I go through the loop. Like that. Oh, I tried. Just see. Not good. That was ballsy. Did not work out. Whoa. That cactus minefield over there. Feeling it? Okay. 413 is a pretty good amount of sparks. It's a pretty good chunk of change. Perpetual motion, replenishing vial. On perfect landings, restore 3 health. Yes, please. And then restore 100 health. Okay, cool. So I just have a thing that just gives me back HP. I'm imagining I can't use that to get like a life back, basically. But this will be useful in the boss fight. Alright, first boss fight of the stream. How will this go? Already pretty different. Am I getting up here? Is that what I'm wanting to do? Or getting in here? Getting a lot of sparks. Ooh, that's it? That's all we have to do? Oh, this might go very well. That is all? Ow. Can't get through any of the boosts in there, but I can make it into the machine and attack you. That I'm good at. Oh, this one's way easier than the previous boss. Let me heal, just to be safe. There's the boss. Dunzo? Just like that. Shard 2 done. I got 504 anti-sparks. And I got a perfect snack. A distance-based healing insurance? Shimmering condenser? Nah, we're gonna complete the shard. Okay, I mean that bodes well for potentially finishing this today. Can I get different colors for my outfit? I would love some purple. Would you look who's here? Made it back again. I wasn't talking about you, sapling. I was talking about the wild weed behind you. Yada. And I learned your lesson, have you? Taro, we can't be mean. We need to stick together. Exactly what I'm talking about. Yada here cannot do this alone any more than we can. Yet she has obstinately... Stop, Taro. She's here now with us. She'll stay with us, right? Yes, I will. Sorry, Naeda. I'll make you some root soup. I even have a couple onions in my poncho. Thank you for coming here, Naeda. No. Thank you, Zoe. God, Zoe's so cute. Why does Zoe get to be so stinking cute? Ow, my face. I plunged poor Zoe's cuteness into the rock. Keep on running. Ow, 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 my face. Hello. How you doing? Always strive for your true potential, Zoe. Alright. I got 500. More max lives would be fun. Item rarity? Item rarity. Let's go for it. Delivering letters to people, did you perhaps also hope that you might encounter your own homeworld one day? Do you know where I'm from? I've been wandering my entire life. No, I don't. I'm sorry. Oh. I also don't know where I'm originally from. Just in case I'm not actually from the place I've spent my entire life. I see. Just recognize the feeling is all. You look like a character that would have been in, Land of the Lustrous. That's what you make me think of. Takes a lot of skill to use my grappling hook and even more to use it well. Maybe I could learn one day? Prove you have what it takes by bringing me 1500 anti-sparks and you can begin. 1500? You know, in my youth, I was widely known for how good I was at flapping from canopy to canopy. Your poncho, right? See potential in you for a great flyer. Though I need 1,000. Yeah. So they want me to bring them stuff so I can, get new powers, basically, and try out some different characters. Drag their stream tab, and damn, those character designs. They're so good. This game's art is phenomenal. I mean, Zoe is my favorite, but I quite like the other character, the Land of the Lustrous character, whose name I'm forgetting now. But all of them are awesome. Yeah, that wasn't great. See? That's pretty good. To the shop? I don't really know that I need to heal. I'll go to there. This whole method of, like, going through levels is, pretty great. Just being able to, like, choose, yeah, I want to go all the way to here. I can see that being useful in more roguelikes. Although I can also see myself locking myself into one path thinking, oh, everything will be fine, and then I end up taking, like, too much damage or something and want to change. That was bad. And in. Oh, I wanted to make it in that so bad. I'll get through the flaming Doritos. I didn't know schedule was 4-player co-op. Oh no. I mean, I didn't know that either, but oh no. Did you see that the developer of that is getting, like, sued by another developer? Like, Drug Empire Simulator or something? Said they, like, stole their idea. I saw something about that. I didn't look into it too much, but I saw that it existed. D. Awful. No good. 10% boost. 10% boost for 6 seconds. This is just a passive. This is a triggered. I'll get this. Target acquired. The agency is on the Zoe. They're holding nothing back. Run. Uh-oh. My god. Look at Zoe's little icon there. That's so cute. Just a little smile. Okay, I'm just supposed to run, right? Survive for 25 seconds. Yeah, I can do that. Oh, I did not realize there was going to be an end to the level, but that's something to keep in mind, I guess. I was just picking a direction and running. Gamer make Haste plushies. I know, right? Get on it. Or Yeti. Or Makeship. I don't care. Somebody. I would totally have a plushie of Zoe here. If the Dokapon plushie hadn't been the king and instead had been like Kiara or something, I would have gotten that one. If it had been like Kiara or Krista, oh, you bet your ass I would have been all over that. But Gondola's the only super fan, Dokapon super fan that got the plushie. Ow, my face. Awful. No good. Is another case of indie suing indie cause of drama grown out of personal bounds, or like an actual relevant case? No, it's like a situation where they're like, oh, this game has too many similarities with my game, basically. I think they stole these ideas for this reason. I don't know enough about it to comment on it, like, really? But, because I didn't read too much into it. I just saw that it was a thing that was happening. I mean, you can do it with Sims, but like I said, I didn't actually look into what they were arguing. I just saw it was something about their game's too similar to my game. If it's literally just like, I already have a Drug Empire game, then yeah, I mean, that's not gonna fly. But I think it was more than that. I think it was like, you know, gameplay, mechanics, characters, stuff like that. Oh no. Speed up. Okay, that was bad. That was terrible. Glad I barely use social media anymore. I'd be all over that shit. I basically just use Blue Sky to browse cute art. Ah. Although I guess YouTube and Twitch also count. On perfect landings and vulnerability for 1 second. On close call, gain energy. Let's grab that. What is this one? On spark pickup, gain energy. Yeah. Let's just always be boosting. First, Zoe assumed that Gan had built Dalil as an assistant of some kind. Dalil is quite offended at the suggestion. Listen to the story. On perfect landings, gain 15% boosts for 5 seconds. I still feel like I'm really bad at actually doing perfect landings. Like, I'm just really bad at knowing the window. Oh god, I'm dead. I'm dead. I'm dead, by the way. Did not have enough speed for that one. There we go. Ah! Well, that's scary. Oop, that was close. Okay, we lived. Wow, I even got an S. On that, that's pretty impressive. Gain boost per missing health, 20% boost for 10 seconds, restore 50 health on enter fragment. Heal upon entering a fragment. I'm gonna go for this just because it's purple. Wraith?
Huh?
Who are you? Oh, I pressed A once and that happened. Weird. I don't think I'm gonna need to go to another shop that fast. Quick server, I gotta go back. This is chill background. Enjoy your studying. I'm glad I didn't watch Leafy when I was in college, or I never would have gotten anything done. Ah! The two fans of the companies giving shit reviews to their respective games. I swear there was like actual talk of the devs having conversations before. But like I said, I looked at it for like 2 seconds and you should basically never ever trust anything I say because I'm a fucking idiot, so. This is why people should never listen to me about anything. Let's see. 50% boost for 5 seconds. 1% boost. Mortar and pestle. I'll take that. It's not going to save me when I really start taking a ton of damage. Who are you? I like your design. Oh, your design's great. Hey, it's dangerous out here. You gotta try to get somewhere safe. Hello? Do you hear what I'm saying? I tell you to give up, but there's no point. I know it looks bad, but I'm trying to find a way to stop this. You are too worried. I'm the one of us who will keep trying. Who must keep trying. You're with them, the machine people. Yes, I'm with the agency. And now I'm leaving. Wait! Who was that? God, this game is such a vibe. This is probably gonna be another one of those like Necrodancer where I sit there and play it on my off time. We're getting more and more S's though. You again. Yeah, I think it's best if you keep your distance. You're not after me, are you? What's that? There's something on your hand? A beetle? What does it mean? Who are you? Hey, Bugs. Rare sighting. A shadow passes in a long jump between two distant floating rocks. The leap is unmistakable. It's Nyada. However, it's by the time Zoe gets to where she was, the only trace is a small bag. Has it been left for her or simply discarded? You have time to stop and talk? If it's a game is too similar situation, I'm like, eh. I mean, I feel like that's gonna, that's gonna happen with two types of games like that, but whatever. If the drug simulator game is also like all the other simulator games and looks like that, I'll at least levy some points towards Schedule 1 for having a different art style. We're at another boss fight, by the way. We're there. Ah, it's one of these again. The Emil. Okay, that's an ideal. Yeah, I mean, if it's one of those games that just has the same exact look as every other simulator game, I'm like, I don't know. In a case where they're saying the other person's game is too similar to mine, I basically have absolutely no sympathy for them. Like, all of those games are exactly the same. They have the same loop, usually. It just doesn't matter what you do with it. They all just have the same exact loop. Ow. Okay, this one might get me. Ow. Okay, I managed to make it over. Wait, what just hurt me? What? What the hell just hurt me? I don't even know what hurt me there. Timeline shifter? Cool. So I'll need to have the idea of making Raxby cook drugs and get Quasi to sell them at the block. Oh, you're here too? Surprisingly stable, whatever this place is. Huh? Yeah, some kind of amalgamation of worlds. Did you make this? How could I have made this? It's me, but it would have been the strangest thing to happen recently. Okay. I have like no shards to actually spin, so back in, I guess. I need more HP. That boss is way more difficult than the previous boss. Oh. Damn, I did pretty good that shard too. Like, I had a lot of S's and stuff. But, I didn't make it to the end with like a healing thing, which I feel definitely screwed me. I don't think there's many games where anything I could do could actually break Raxby. Until Raxby sees me play Monster Train 2. Then I'll probably be able to. I mean, I broke them a few times when I played Ballionaire, but luckily there's not very many things I can do to break Raxby. Leafy though? Leafy's easy to break. You do break easily. You're a fragile little leaf. Okay, I had to take that L. Are chaotic and Gondola doesn't help. You're chaotic too. I've seen you doing a chaos. We're all chaotic in our own way. I wasn't chaotic in I can't bow when there's only two, or already 2 vowels. Skill issue. Could always be 3 vowels. Ow. Ow! My god, things hurt in this area. I might not be good enough at this game or understand the mechanics enough to succeed. Oh. Yeah, gonna have to take plunge there. This is one of those games where it feels very, very hard to actually do perfectly in. Kind of like Crypt of the Necrodancer. Like you can't stay on the beat at all times. And once I stopped trying to stay on the beat at all times, I started performing a lot better at that game. I'll choke you. Now see, that's just abuse. Unless I consented to the choking. Run 10 meters, gain 10 sparks. On taking damage and vulnerability. I want to reroll. Slow time and increase maneuverability. Now that would have been, that was what my ability was in there. I was completely grounded when we played what's it called? Midnight Murder. I was in there. I was ready to go. I wasn't fooling around. And then I got told, hey, fool around more. And I was like, oh, okay. You know, I wasn't being chaotic there. I understood the assignment. I've already beat Overcooked. Morgan and I got 3 stars on every level together, and it tested the relationship, but we held firm. Figuring small world. Is it the end of the world that has caused this world to be different, or was it always like this? Either way, the portal Zoe needs is far too small to pass through. Again, doesn't know why, but at least they have a plan for how to get out of here. What in the... Collect 5 stars? What is this, Mario now? Okay. Okay, there's one. I'm not gonna be able to do this. I don't want to collect the Chaos Emeralds. I don't want a Chaos Control. I want to go to Pumpkin Hill. It's 3. Did I ever get the one back here? I did not. I think I'm going to be able to catch that. Not quite. Damn. Wait, what? Oh my god, that didn't collect it. It didn't collect it. Oh my god. Fuck me. I was right. It just reached your arm out, Zoe. Well, that sucked. Well, there's no point in going to the shop now, so guess I'm going this way. Let's do this. Wow, you die fucking fast in this game. Fragile confidence. Shit, I don't have any confidence at all, much less fragile. Where can I get fragile confidence? So you also followed that trace of Zoe here? Yeah, strange, isn't it? I don't know anything about all this traveling between worlds stuff, but you seem to, and you seem to know her. Are you also some kind of courier? No, I haven't moved between worlds either. But I knew of her from the letter delivery and stuff. Something you're not telling me. Just a lot to explain, and I'm rattled. Oh, Zoe! I'm back? I'm back! Oh, thank the sun and the rain, I can finally breathe. Let's get back there. Yes, you do. To find Naeda. And a way for us out of this. Let's do. What would fragile confidence even do? I'm imagining it's like you get some bonuses as long as you don't take damage, but as soon as you take damage, you just get dumpstered. I remember some like tactics game or something that I played that had that as a mechanic where one of your characters could be like a coward, but also like they get really full of themselves if they do super well. So as long as they're doing well, they do like more damage than everyone else, but the second they take a hit, they fall apart. You know? They could be your best unit, and then as soon as they get hit, they're like, ah shit, no, 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 no. Ow. The thing felt like it sent me into the wall. Am I crazy? Ow! What the hell was I supposed to do there? Led me straight into that tree. Sure. Let's just go ahead and plot a long ass course. There we go. The crosshairs. An experimental weapon will allow the agency to track and be ready to face the danger. Okay, it's just the survive one again. Oh wait, collect 7 stars? Shit, that's what I'm doing? Ow, ow, ow. I can't see shit, Captain. Wait, that damaged me? What the fuck? Why do I randomly sometimes get damaged? Is that like an extra bad fall? Sometimes it's just like, oh, that was not great. Like, it was okay. And then sometimes it's like, that was bad, and she kind of trips. And then sometimes I just die, and I don't know why. It doesn't feel any worse than the ones that are bad. Yeah, I'm starting to think maybe this isn't the game for me. As are many, but I'm struggling with a lot of the things here. It's not as simple as I thought it was going to be. It does take time, but I'm like 3 hours in at this point, and I feel like some of the mechanics still don't make sense to me. Which isn't a great sign for my ability to keep up with it. It's one of those situations where I can feel my brain is just like, views this as, it's like anti my brain. Like thinking is. Having to like, plan my route and plot a course through this platforming section. I'm not good at that. And I just don't know with the perfects sometimes. Like that. I don't really know why that was a good or that. Speaking of my brain having hard times with things, God, I'm gonna have a really hard time the next time I play 2 Point. 2 Point is gonna annihilate me. What are you looking for out there? Source. Source? Is a source for all this? Machinery. Someone was prepared for this. You think they did this? Who else? What do they want? Exploitation. I think I saw their leader once. What are they like? Eyes devoid of hope. You'll see her out there too. Rather not. I can't believe there are people out there planning for the end of the world. Some of these things want so many shards too for upgrades. Like some of the roguelite upgrades that we can get. They're expensive. Ow! I was really hoping I was squeezing through that. I was not, though. Making it through there. Ow! At this point, I feel like me beating the levels that I've beaten, it feels like more it's based off of like me getting lucky with what items I get. Which, isn't great. That's never the place you want to be in a roguelike. Where you're like, oh, the only reason I'm getting this far is because I got a really stupid busted build. Oh my god. Well, that's no fun. Was that like half my health bar? I think that was like half my health bar. Ow! Okay, that was really, really hard to tell where that stuff was going from that perspective. Ugh. Those are hard to deal with. This is gonna kill me. This is what I get for taking a challenge level, I guess. Uh-oh. Why does purple light hurt so much? Damn it. Low grade timeline swapper? God, that shit hurts. HI. I wish this was the Sonic spin-off. The character's way cuter. Wondering about something sapling. Yeah, I'm wondering how to not suck. Yeah, when Naida came here, why did you, Or was that so harsh on her? Yes. This isn't the first time she has tried to run away from responsibility. Tree doesn't get to choose where it grows, unfortunately. Think she should have brought you with her? I'm not upset because of her responsibility to me. I'm upset because, oh my god! Wow, you do not have to hold down A very long. I held A down for like an extra second. And it was like, all right, we're skipping. You didn't want to hear the dialogue. It was a second. Jesus Christ. Okay. I was just trying to advance the dialogue by pressing A. Okay, you're the other one that will now give me... Thing. What about you? You remember the first time I came to your village? Mm-hmm. Why? Just remember feeling welcomed in a way I never had before. Especially by you and Daro. After running from place to place my entire life, it felt so nice. Of course I remember Zoe. It's a very important memory. Me too. I know this developer has other games. I'm wondering if, I'm wondering if I'm not picking up on some story stuff. 10 extra HP is not going to help me. I'll get it though, because it's the most useful thing here, I feel. Maybe I should be trying to do the other things more. Like my first 2 shards. Maybe we should just clear it. Maybe it wants me just to clear those more to grind a little bit. These brambles hurt though when you hit him. Maybe I should start going for HP more too. I haven't needed it so far, but now may start to be the point. I do. Ow, that branch. My music alone. Ow. Shit. C, I'll take it. Alright, time for me to die. Ah! God, fuck, what do you do when you run into a situation like that where you just don't have the height and there's a wall coming up? Like, that felt like it happened so quickly I didn't really have a lot of time to react to it. Cry a bit? I do that enough. Die, I guess? Yeah. See, this is what I mean! What the fuck do I do there? I just don't have the height for that. Like every other challenge, I at least know what I'm doing. Kinda. I can see where I'm screwing up. But here, it's like... I just need more height? And I'm dead. Wow, these are fucking hard. Yakuza Day of the Divers on the 10th. There's actually a lot of games on the 10th. Promise Mascot Agency as well. Gonna wait a while. Yeah, I don't know what I'm playing next. There's actually a game that came out today that I was interested in, but I started this recently, so... I just don't know what I'm doing in this. Maybe I should relook at the tutorial. It feels like I'm just missing something. Like I thought I understood what was happening, but maybe not. Well, that's one thing we're not supposed to do. Okay, maybe we just don't do the challenge runs. Clearly, it's just gonna kill me. I'm not good enough for that, so let's go shops. Maybe I hit the challenge runs after I grab a few items. Maybe I have to think a little bit more than not at all about where I'm going. I can't help it always wanting to go to the challenge levels. I've been trained this way by Slay the Spire and stuff. No. The game that came out today was not South of Midnight that I was going to play. You and Noodles have that covered. It was, I think it's called Locomoto. It's a life sim where you own a train. Oh my. That is new. Yeah, that one. take it. Slow time and increased maneuverability. Let's grab it. And then I gotta remember to use this when things get real bad. Give it a try. On non-perfect landings, 10% chance to gain 20% boost. Is very unlikely to kill you. Yeah, I don't like those odds, though. I don't get enough perfect landings to, believe in that. I also don't have any healing, so a source of just damage on me that I can't heal is a little bit rough at the moment. Ooh. Ooh. Almost fell off the map. See? Thought I did okay on that one, but no. God, this is just like my math tests in school. Which is one of the main reasons I hate math. I would study, I would feel like, oh, I did pretty well on that test, and then I would get my test back and it looked like something died on the paper because the teacher used red ink. And I'd be like, oh, I failed super hard. Why did I try in the first place? At this point, I've accepted that I will never be good at math. And I'm fine with that. Math can be cool. I can appreciate that math is cool. It's just way too smart for me. I'm not like, oh, I hate math or anything like that. I just hate me having to learn it, I guess. Because yeah, I fail miserably at it. But I'm very excited for all the people that can do cool things with math and make it work. That is just not me. I have a comp sci degree and I only took one math course in college because I found a way to make that work. That boost. Bad at it, but I really like it since I want to get into environmental sciences, engineering, or medicine next year. I really need to improve. I hope it goes well for you. Zoe's ended up in a dangerous place. At least she's not alone. Start challenge, just run. Why am I in the the volcano where you have to fight the Iblis trigger in Sonic 06. Oh no, where is this thing? There it is. Not the Iblis trigger, just Iblis in general. How does the stream look? Because the preview in my OBS looks like it is struggling, I've realized, with this game. But, I don't know how that actually looks on stream. Is it choppy and weird? Or is that just my preview? Whoop. Okay. Barely got saved there. Oh, that's a wall. Okay. That's a random pit. I could not see. Looks as good as Twitch can offer. Okay. Yeah, I mean, as long as it's not choppy, that's all I care about. Definitely better when I'm seeing a preview. Okay, good. What in the nine hells was that? Did you see that? What the hell was I supposed to do there? It was a random pit in the ground. And it was just sitting there, and I walked into it, and then it just turned me around and started going me the other, like taking me the other way. And then Lakitu was holding a sign up telling me I was going the wrong way. I can't control that. Oh my god. I do recall now seeing one of the reviews that I saw for this game, which, you know, you never know if it's just somebody that's like kind of tilted at the reviews, or if this is like a legitimate issue. But there was someone that was like, you can get kind of robbed sometimes if like there's, since these levels are procedurally generated, you just have like a small pit spawn in front of you or a wall, and you just can't dodge it in time, so you just gotta take that. Oh. Okay, we're alive. Oh, I hate this level. This level is ass. Specifically that part over there, with all the gaps in the ground. This preview had AC Shadows frozen in some parts, but I checked my phone and it was fine. Ah, interesting. 1569. If at full health, gain 15% boost. Yeah, that's not happening. 60 max health. I'll take a big pumpkin. I'll do that one. I'm gonna have one life for this boss fight, by the way. So we are basically boned. I have no healing. I will run my face right into something and die. If I even make it to the boss fight. I definitely have that like that feeling that happens sometimes when you're new to a roguelike, where you're like, I'm still bad. I need like healing and options to get HP. a lot. And some of the items you can get are stupid busted, but you have to get them. Like that one that just gives you HP on close call. That one's phenomenal, because then you can just almost hit every single thing and heal from that. But I asked Idles if she would the catfish, and she said absolutely. Like, she was disappointed in me asking because it was a no-brainer. I see. I see. That does sound like Oodles. It's probably the catfish tentacles. That would be my guess. Oh, that's... For some reason I had in my head that I wanted to collect that. Ow. Can you not do that? But I also wanted to correct you in saying they're whiskers, bud. Okay. I mean, I don't think that changes anything if she's gonna do the same thing with them, whether they're tentacles or whiskers. 100% spark pickup range, 10% boost. I need different things. Like my current items. I like never use my item, but on activate, yeah, let's get that. Oh wait, we can have two. I didn't know we could have two. Whoa, that's kind of game changing. I thought we'd only be able to have one active. Interesting. Ow. Beat it. I hate this thing because it has 4 HP. It's very cringe in that regard. That did not help. Yeah, that little, like, wave it does is nightmarish for me to deal with. Like, that thing I cannot handle. I know, how dare this boss fight be difficult? Ow! Ow. Yeah, I just don't know what to do about that thing. Oh, I got a booster pog. That's the main problem. One of the things I'm, like, struggling with is when I'm running and there's something in front of me that's just, like, higher up than where I am currently. I don't actually know how to avoid it without taking damage. Have you seen the people with the strange machines? Yes, do you know what they're doing? Not very friendly. Their machines seem to have something to do with the collapse. Could they be behind this? At this point, I don't know what to think. I would love a Cuphead-esque dodge. So then I could react to it. But, yeah, I think there's just something I'm not getting. Basically. There's something I'm not comprehending, understanding here. Like, looking at controls, difficulty is on medium while I'm on medium and I'm struggling. Fast run, interact, main ability. Advanced rebinding, item 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You can have that many actives? Dive. What is main ability? That's just that. Yeah. You know, Dara seems very upset with you. You maybe want to talk to her? It's not a no, so I think that if you told her that you're... Enough. This is more about what just happened. What's it about then? I don't understand you two. I don't want things to be like this. She thinks I'm running away from my duty. Once again. Probably shouldn't ask, but is that what you were doing? No. I don't think so, not this time. There's nothing to fight about. Try telling her that. I have no idea, admittedly, what's going on between those characters. I don't know if there's stuff I'm not remembering from last time, or if there's some history with these characters that I just don't know about, and I'm supposed to parse. This game is incredibly, incredibly beautiful and cool. Oh my god, we're black and white. This game is incredibly, incredibly cool and beautiful, and I feel like nearly every aspect of it is going over my head. I am trying, though. Oh, I thought I did okay. I guess it was catching up to me there at the end. Okay, if I won't get items, I think I'm just gonna have to go this way. The roguelite, or the roguelite material that we get, you seem to get it really slowly too, so that might be a situation where I want to do runs like shards I've already completed, to like grind up the currency to get some of the better upgrades. It could even be a situation where I basically beat the other ones too fast. So I'm supposed to have more currency and upgrades right now, but I don't. And now this area is kicking my ass because of that. Because I've had that happen in roguelikes before too. Where it's like, oh, you beat the first challenges too quickly. You need to go back and grind them a little bit more so you can get the stuff you need to even handle this next one. That's something I do like about how HoloCure does things. Because HoloCure straight up tells you the recommended level for the area that you're heading to. Which is nice. Oh my god, I don't even know what I just grabbed. Wait, did I grab anything? Oh my god, no way. What? Holy shit, I pressed B when it came up. I pressed B, yes. Fuck off. Fuck off? Didn't I abandon my run? There we go. I pressed B when I pulled the thing up, and it didn't... It was just like, okay, yeah, fuck you. No item for you. I was pressing B because, like, that's how I advance the dialogue, usually. So I pressed B because I was trying to do that. And then I just ended up skipping my item that I worked very hard for. Rippy. I don't know what was happening there at the end. I hit, like, abandoned shard, basically, and it was just kind of sitting there. You have to, like, press abandoned shard and then press back for it to actually get you to go back to the world. Which, I did not expect. Ow, my face. B, I will take. I'm missing a little bit of HP, but I don't want to futz with that. I'm going for challenge runs again. We're going for the health after, though, not the question mark. Hey there. Ooh, heal. Oh no, not one of you guys. Who are you? Not after me? Are you going to damage the extractor? Because I'm just here to guard it. Then no. I'm not here to damage the extractor. Do you know the universe is falling apart? I think you should get out of here. A trick to get me to leave the extractor. My suit and my space-time stabilizer will protect me. I've seen it, I don't think it works like that. I wouldn't expect a civilian to understand. Won't have to wait long to find out, I hope you're right. Gotta go, good luck. What does she know? I'll just be fine. Ow, my god, those are moving fast. Those are hard to react to. Okay. I don't know why, but that reminded me of, that white area with the flames and, like, the giant orb of flames specifically just randomly reminded me of the map Sandbox from Halo 3. Because it had a lot of those on it. And I obviously played a lot of Halo 3, so I spent a lot of time on that map. But that was weird. Just made me think of that. B. Damn, I can't get an S anymore. Anything good? Dynamo I don't really like. I'm never running enough. I'll get close call thing. I think you might be the first one to say something from this game reminds them of Halo 3. It does! Halo 3 had those giant kill balls. And they were on Sandbox. Especially the custom maps, because people put those all over the place in the custom maps. Writer review, devil headline that quote. Yeah. I don't know, but then the devil will see my stream and be like, oh, this person... I don't know if we want this person's reviews, being one of our back-of-the-box quotes. And I'll be like, you know what? That's fair, developer. I'll just tell them Oodle said it. Ooh, that was close. Thought for sure I was dead there. Also thought I was dead there because I couldn't see shit in those trees. Really thought I was about to collide with the branch. Oodle said she would on the generic south of midnight enemies, I guess lives her in saying that you would, and she said same, true bestie? She's gonna be real angry with you when she finds out that I did not say that. Cause yeah, I'm not into the molded, I'm sorry. Don't gaslight poor Oodles. She'll say plenty of sus things on her own. You don't have to gaslight her. Oh. I'm getting a little bit better at dodging those. It helps when you don't come at them from an angle. Ow! I look away for 1 fucking second. Jesus. It just hurts so much. Everything in this hurts so much. Oh! That was wrong. I was wrong. Okay. Yeah, these don't even bother trying to come at them from the side. You have to go with them straight on, or the perspective will absolutely fuck you. Okay. Why did I go for the challenge again? Whoop! God. I'm alive. Oh. Oh my God. Alright, don't just press buttons this time. Okay, that's what happened. It starts on decline. So don't press anything until you move the stick. She needs this. I think I went over all the material. Glad it went well. On interfragment. Yeah, we need pocket snack. Some healing is something. What is it? Whenever you came to us, I wish you could have stayed longer. Me too. Just never had any control over it before all of this. I know. Wish you could have been part of our village. Yeah, it felt like it could have been my home. Only things were different. If only. Whee! I can afford nothing. Yeah, sure. Let's hit the elite again. Hey, Bugs. Game is hard, Bugs. I feel I have gross misunderstandings of how this game actually works. Ah! I did not know those walls were coming up. Oh, now who put all these fucking things here? The first two levels weren't that bad at all, but now that I've hit this, like, third world, this thing is kicking my ass. Like, it is destroying me. Well, actually, wait, this is the fourth one, isn't it? Because I've done 2 this stream. There's 5, and I did 1 last stream. So. What in the world is going on here? Whoa! The hell was that? Yeah, shrimps is bugs. People that eat shrimp eat bugs. Just sea bug. All my boosts for that. See? 40% item rarity, I'll take it. Close call gain boost. On activate, gain boost. Okay, see, I don't. Perpetual motion machine. Yeah, ants are very nutritious. A lot of bugs are very nutritious. Bugs are good eating. It's just people have a problem with wanting to eat them. That's why, like, mealworms are starting to become a thing that are being talked about more and stuff. But I learned that bugs are good eating from watching way too much Animal Planet back in the day. Because that was what young me watched. Fiddles asked if he knew about a spider being in south of midnight. Husband played it this afternoon and we could tell it was spider themed the second weaving came into it? Yeah. Oh, hey, Captain. You know, if being first mate isn't for you, I have a number of other positions to fill. You filled any other positions? Oh, let's see. We'll need a gunner to man the ship's guns, of course, and we need a helmsman to drive the ship. Yeah, you see, Luffy's already taken care of all this. Isn't it called piloting a ship? Only when you sail on water, but this shows you're paying attention. It does look like a JoJo character. Daro is staring intently at one of Zoe's sparks, as if she can make it give up secrets with her gaze. As for whatever sparks she managed to collect, what kind of things has she discovered? Spark multiplier? I wish I could see how far into the map I am. Sure, spark multiplier. Let's go. I could have just gotten 300 sparks, but spark multiplier would probably be more useful if I was going to do an endless run. You know what? Maybe that's what I should do. I might do that. When we beat the boss this time, I'm gonna keep going and go for the endless run just to grab a bunch of anti-sparks. Because that's probably what it's been wanting me to do this whole time. It's probably expected me to do a little bit of that at this point. That's gotta be what I'm doing wrong. I'm just trying to just bum rush levels and finish them, but it did have an endless mode that I forgot about, and I didn't see much of a reason to do it at the time, but if I want to collect more of the roguelike material, we're gonna need that. God, speaking of roguelikes, I can't wait until Hades 2 fully releases. Which I saw it's gonna be a Switch 2 console exclusive for a bit. Based on your playing, I made Bugsman do max difficulty. He's a Street Fighter player and an old school gamer. He likes hard games. Yeah, I like some difficulty. As long as it doesn't, as long as the difficulty doesn't just become tedium. Because I have had some games where it's just like, it's not difficult, it's just tedious. Oh my god, we got it. We got it. When I played, what's it called? On hard, what was it? Triangle Strategy? My god, it was like, oh, everything one hits you, you do like a 10th of their HP when you hit. So the top tier strat is just to run around with a flying archer on tops of buildings and pelt people. Death doesn't push you back and make you redo a bunch of dialogue, so it's a good game for it. Yeah. I mean, one of the games, the game Look Outside that I'm playing right now, I'm playing that on hard, and it's like, it's a survival horror RPG, so it's specifically built around expecting you to die a lot, because if you die, you can then go make a better decision on a next run and optimize a little bit. So dying is just an opportunity to learn, basically. You do lose progress, but that then opens the possibility for you to make different decisions and do different things. Some games are actively elevated by difficulty, and survival horror is one of them, I think. It has you make, you know, different decisions. Oh, it's one of these. Oh, I managed to make it. Shit. I managed to make it. Yay. Did the thing. Okay, close call. My HP back, please. Close call more. Oh, this is looking quite crazy. See you up there, you little shit. Oh, that's gonna hurt. Yeah, but see, this is where this close call thing comes in handy so much. I might have already died if not for this. Like I can get so much HP. Ow. Oh! Barely made it over that. Where's the stupid thing at? Where'd it go? Oh, over there. My god. I'm gonna super die now. I'm so dead now. What the hell is this thing? There's too much shit going on. I can't see where it's coming from. Oh my god. There was so much I could not see where the fuck the actual projectiles were coming from, so I couldn't see where it was. There was just so much visually. I got a little overwhelmed. Alright. There you go. I refuse harder difficulty than Dev recommended. Ah. Well then, Leafy, I would like to introduce you to, Hey, thanks for the raid, Doodles. Hope South of Midnight was fun. I recommend you play a little game called Rain World. I think you'll have a really, really good time with it. Ah. Tried to see if I could live there. Yeah. That thing moved. It just moved. Let me pause real quick. She gives South of Midnight 4 boons out of 5 because of the catfish. Hey, Kay! If he likes it because of the bunnies, it's true. Dog walk. Enjoy your dog walk. Yeah, I hope you had a good time with it, Doodles. I'm sorry Leafy was gaslighting you. Did he mention that he was gaslighting you? It's pretty rude of him if he didn't mention that. What? Oh my god. You gotta be so fast for this little shit. Come back here. Whoop. How do I make it over that consistently? Fuck! How do I do that? I can't get the height for it, even when I, like, turn around. I don't even think there's any kind of upgrade I could get that could help out with that. Most of the upgrades were just, like, extra HP and stuff. Guy. I might not be able to do this even with my cheesy, item that I have. Okay. Ah, I thought I made it. I did not. I'm so fucked. I'm high enough. Where are you at, you little shit? I see you over there. I see you. Ugh. The poor robot. No, screw this robot, Oodles. Don't side with the robot. This robot's a jerk. It's evil. Look at my cute little character with glasses. That's who we side with. Don't get distracted. Ah, shit. Ah, shit. That was enough. Oh. I got a little flip turned upside down because of that, but... You jumped, you prick. I was almost there. Oh. I see you. Oh, God. Face first. I was not dodging that. There you are! Die! It's about the robot, hear me out. Oh no, you too, Oceano? You're a member of the Hear Me Out gang? Experimental autopilot, overclocked medical drone, productive medallion, leadership pipe. Nah, I'm gonna keep running. We're gonna keep running. 2? Who's the first for the robot? I assumed you, Oodles. I mean... You were like, oh, that poor robot. What if somebody cuddled it and kissed it back to health? Ow, 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 fuck, ow. Ow, ow, my butt, my butt. It's on fire, please. My ass. Please get out of there. Oh my god, there's so many brambles. Okay. Well, we didn't get any extras. Great. That was a rough one to start. Oh, did I pronounce it incorrectly? I'm sorry. That's how my brain defaults to saying it. But my pronunciation no good a lot of the time. There we go, we back. You. Always strive for your true potential. Let's go for that. What do you think, Oodles? What do you think about what do you think about fucking who would I call this? Has there been a Jorge Joestar? Of course that means they're not Joe specifically. What do you want to talk about? Just one moment. I'm here. Oh, I see. Goodbye. Stop. Both of you stop. This is an intervention. Oh, little one. Little one me when you're the one acting like a child. What? I'll have you know. You two need to talk to each other. You keep going on about all the stuff that happened in the past, but just look around you. Everything is different. Everything except her. You still like each other. Whenever I came to the village, it was for the two of you more than anyone else. Well, that was before she ran away. Instead of looking after you, she left behind, alone to fend. You left you behind alone to fend for yourself. No. What now? She was not alone. I left her with you. You left her with me. Trusted that you would do better. While I looked for our way out. See? You were both so worried about me that you got in a fight for no reason. Huh. Oh, that's how it is. Then learn to use your words, you stump. Don't start again. This is back to normal, Fodaro. Oh. Okay, I'm glad you two worked it out. I've got a thing for gingers. So, I think it's Jonathan's first JoJo son, then it's Joseph. Wait, so you're saying this is the third one? Cause I know Jonathan, Joseph, Jotaro, Jolyn, oh god. There was another one that I'm not remembering. Okay, so wait, that was 3 that we just did. Jonathan, Jorge, Joseph. Okay. Boodles has a thing for gingers, though. That's crazy. Redheads are cute. My typical is, I like brunettes. And then redheads are next. Shockingly, Morgan's hair is red right now. Jonathan, Joseph, Jotaro, Giorno, that was the one I couldn't think of. Johnny, and then Josuke again, and then Part 9 JoJo. I think there were also a few in there that like weren't important or something. Like between Jonathan and Joseph there was one or something like that. Am I crazy? Am I misremembering that? Or is the first not important? Yeah. Got a ginger like once or twice in my life? Ah, you're missing out. JoJo knowledge is gonna be useful at some point. That's how I feel about my exhaustive RuneScape knowledge. That isn't even really all that exhaustive anymore. I have like all of the old stuff basically memorized. Like if you asked me, hey, would I need this random item for a quest in RuneScape that came out like prior to 2012? I could be like, yeah, you'll need that for this quest. But now not so much. My info is dated. Now that was like my one thing I had. Leadership pipe. While above 70% health, restore 3% health. Oh my god, that's so good. A pair of ginger twins in my school, but I don't count them because they were asses. That's fair. The vault. I gotta grab as much as I can before they notice me. God, the Zoe's little thing is so cute. Little thingy. Let's go. 50% chance to raid for sparks, 50% chance to lose 30 health. Collect sparks. Oh my god. There's a lot of sparks. This is ooh, so much sparks. Oh my god. 370? 870 I got. Oh my god, because it puts it on top of the normal amount that you get for completing a challenge. That's really good. Leafy, what is your preferred hair color? Based off of your South of Midnight playthrough, I would say white or red. My personal absolute favorite is just like black hair. But brown is strong. Wait, that's why Leafy liked the white hair on the bunny character, because bunnies have white fur. God, everything makes so much more sense when you think about Leafy's love of bunnies. It is all coming together. Like, it's crazy. The puzzle box that is Leafy Zero. Oh, that was sick. Oh, don't think I was supposed to hit that. God, this thing that just heals you like that, the leadership pipe, phenomenal. Hey, Captain. Saw a couple of those agency people around here before you arrived. Guarding something? Oh, look at this campfire. They fled in fear as soon as they saw me, speaking things like, "Oh no, not him," and I was just enjoying peace and quiet. You know who does white hair really good? Kita from Atlantis? I'm realizing I do not know this character. I know a few characters that I've really liked. Eliasville from Fate. She has like white hair, red eyes. That's a cool look. Fririn has cool hair. The white twin tails. Whoop. Yep. Personally, the only person I've ever been remotely attracted to in my 20 years of living has been a tall nerd with long hair, so I assume that's my type. Once lost it when he cut his hair to his shoulders. Long hair is great. I wish I could still have mine as long as it used to be, because I used to have like really long hair. The dream. Morgan absolutely has a type. And it is not much different from that. It's basically exactly that, except it doesn't have to be long hair. Of course, she doesn't really care about the tall either, though. She's kind of fine with whatever. What is this? Automatically tries to avoid obstacles. Restore 2 health? Let me get this. I'll heal and then we'll go to the boss. And we will endless after this. And I'll see how much I can do. Ow, my face. There. Whoa. Whoa. out of time here. I usually like grow, then shave it, or go to the hairdresser twice a year. Right now I have a very small ponytail. Sometimes mine gets long enough for like a little ponytail. Morgan always gets excited. Ponytails are cute. One of my favorite hair types. Like braids, ponytails, twin tails, cute. Love it. This could be another Subway Surfers for Leafy's next Dustborn stream. Yeah, Leafy would love it. Ponytails, braids, the young adult protagonist style. Yeah. A good, like, long braid, like the one that goes on the side, though. That's like Dead Anime Mom haircut. So it can be. It has a lot of good uses. Morgan currently braids her hair every single night, and it's very long. So do you know what your homeworld was like? Oh, I've been out running for as long as I remember. Maybe in some ways that's easier, rather than carrying the pain of what has been lost. Yeah, Morgan's hair is crazy long now. And she's just continuing to let it grow. She doesn't want it to get, like, crazy long, but currently it, like, she is shocked because it will, like... First she noticed it was tickling her back, and then she noticed that, like, it's, like, nearly to, like, her ass. Like right above it. Which is funny, because before she always hated having it long. She'd be like, oh, my hair's long, I'm gonna get it cut. And now she's never like that. She's like, nope. Yeah, Morgan had to have a period where she kind of, like, let her hair recover. Because she did a lot of hair dyeing and stuff in college. And thus, a lot of, bleaching and things was required. State wants me to get back to blonde, but I'm holding out. I'm being strong. Yeah, blonde is good. I definitely find I usually go... I usually steer towards, like, brunette and, like, black hair. But I like blonde as well. My hair has basically, well, when I was younger, my hair was blonde. Then it became like a dirty blonde, and eventually like a brown, like it is now. Yeah, Morgan's natural is like a, it's blonde, but it's kind of like a darker blonde, I suppose. But I think for like most of her life, she's like dyed it red, like once she got the opportunity to. But she currently is back on the I hate the work of dyeing my hair train. So she might go back to her natural hair color for a bit. She had this really, really sick look for one time that she loved. She had it around like around our wedding, It was, or like slightly before our wedding, I guess. It was ombre, and it was like, she ended up doing it absolutely by accident, and then she just ended up totally loving it. It was like kind of pink at the top, and then slowly faded down into like, I want to say it was like a red, purple, and then like it like at the ends it was like kind of got like a little yellow. But it looked super cool. It was awesome, and she's always been like, oh, I want to be able to do that again. It was very cool. Me talking about it, I remember Bugs said that she got inspired to do something similar with her hair when I talked about Morgan's like that. I'm brown-eyed and brown-haired, but produce 2 blonde-haired, blue-eyed kiddos. And they love Miku. They do love Miku. Must have gotten that from Oodle's side. For sure. The Miku love. Okay, I'm at least going to be getting... Ow. Oh, I'm gonna be dying first. Maybe not. This is a long-ass ship. Oh my god, that was close. Did you see that? Oh, yep. Yeah, that was a clinch moment. I did it a few times, but I think I prefer my natural plain dark brown color better. This is really not the type of game or situation where I should look away from the screen to actively read chat while dodging projectiles, but my brain insists on doing it. Game looks really cool. It is cool. It's very hard, but it's cool. Also has a boppin' soundtrack. And hey, Kozar. Ow, my face. Whoa, I wanted to get that. I'm never reaching those. It's not happening. Streamer instinct, yeah. Wow, holy shit, I am schmovin'. I got back over here so quickly. We made it. It was scary, but we did it. My heart. 392. Planar reconfiguration Spark Dasher. We're gonna keep running. Old mobile game Tiny Wings? I want to say I recognize that. I want to. So, is Endless Run exactly what I expect? Do you just go? Or does it give me like a new map and I just keep fighting harder and harder bosses? Because I'm not totally sure. Talked about it in reference to this game before. Interesting. I don't remember this. My brain is kaputs. 2D side scroller where you're like a ball like rolling and soaring around. Interesting. I haven't played a ton of mobile stuff, so that might be part of it. I remember playing Snake on my my brother's hand-me-down Samsung phone though. Remember that. I also remember having a Sony Xperia so I could play Crash Bandicoot at school. People mix us up a good amount. Oh, was it talked about when you played this? That would explain why I don't remember it. You know, I mean, I gotta say, has anyone ever seen me and Leafy at the same place at the same time? I don't think so. Oh, that was scary. Move, schmoove! We gotta schmoove! Go! I think I'm dead. I think I'm dead. No? Just keep landing those perfects. Ooh. Typing while playing this game is impressive then? I know. I was clenching super hard. Ooh, the ball pit! Ooh! Ooh, I'm super dead. I tried to... The streamer consistent on this Twitch. A streamer fit to survive will quickly be able to snap its attention between chat and its prey. Natural selection takes those who spend too much time in either, from a totally real National Geographic episode. Crazy. I wasn't even looking. I was just judging things based off of my peripheral as I read that. I wonder if they have overlays you can get for in-games where, like, you can have your Twitch chat overlaid over your game screen while you're playing as the streamer. That must be something that they have. And you can put it in a nice and obtrusive corner so you don't even have to look away. Some things are just tough to remember, especially... Ooh. I'm alive! No, I'm not. Remember seeing someone being promoted like that for one monitor streamers? Yeah, but if I have two screens, I still have to look between the two. Which can be hard. Because I have two screens, but, it's still a struggle. So how many bloop bloops do I have? Okay, 703. I would like to try out the other things at some point, but I don't really know if that's going to be happening. Whee! Hello. Their things are so expensive. But so is everything here. I'm just gonna save up. Screw this. Ow, my face. Alright. Fourth world? Like I said, there's 5. So we'll see how this goes. I just got in trouble with Bugsman for trying to clean instead of rusting. How dare! That's right, listen to Bugsman. making him play hardest difficulty is next. Who, me? No. In this, I would die. Oh, being in trouble. Oh, okay, cool. Yeah, I should have known Leafy wouldn't tell me to play the hardest difficulty of anything. Bugsby knows, but resting is actually quite cool and hip, so I agree. Who is? Bugsbend is Bug's husband, and Bugs is currently very pregnant and has a lot of stuff going on and should be resting and is currently doing other things. So I support this Bugsbend decision. Ooh. You know what you should do? Bugs Jr.'s gonna watch stream soon, yeah. You know what you should do, Bugs, to relax? You should have, like, a 16-hour Assassin's Creed Shadows stream. I hear that's how some people relax. I've heard of wrestling. Is there an electrician coming over to the house? Yeah. Yeah, the electrician's coming over to the house. It's fine. You can rest still. Oh, that was a challenge run. On activate teleport. No, I definitely want the heal. The heal's too good. Let's go here. Tharo was staring intently at one of Zoe's sparks. Yeah, just give me. Give me 300 sparks. It's cold. Get a blanket, Leafy. Get some thigh highs. Get some thigh highs to go with your booty shorts. Snowy level, by the way. Oh, also the music here is phenomenal. Ooh. That is scary. That is scary. Okay, we're gonna need the speed here. Don't you just hate it when people come to fix things in this chaotic mess of baby nonsense? Yeah. Neither of those exist. It's only in Raxby's fanfic work in progress. I don't know. Thigh highs are pretty comfy. They could exist. And the booty shorts are in KB's and I's merch designs for you. I don't want to tell people the current issue that I'm going through with a payment that I found out about. And I have to get somebody out here to look at that. But I think I might know the issue and be able to fix it myself. But our water bill was strangely high. And I realized that I love this area so much. It's so beautiful. I don't know why, but this music makes me think of Apis Cave. Raxby could tell me why. Yeah, some kind of agenda. I mean, it's definitely not just because of the the flapper thing on one of my toilets is fucked up, and so the toilet runs more than it needs to. At least in this particular instance. Everything else, though, yeah. What is shooting me? You quit that. Who said you could shoot me? Stupid amount of money and we don't know what's going on. It's technically multiple months now. It says we're using a ton more than like anyone else. We saw 1 month freaked out and tried to fix it, but this month it's higher. Yeah, I mean, that's pretty much what happened with our water. I just looked and I was like, oh, that's way too much. Ow, ow. Hup. How am I alive? I shouldn't be alive. I shouldn't be alive. I will call bullshit on my own life right there. Meters, cooldown, 10% chance to restore 2 health. Oh, yeah, give me that. Yeah, I know, I shouldn't have survived that at all. Sure, we'll hit 2. 2 shops. Loyals returned something Gan found buried in an old ruin. They both claim it should be helpful. 100% energy gain rate plus 20% gravity. That sounds awful. 20% boost. Minus 75% energy gain rate. I'm good. I am actually good. Hello. You know what happened to your old crew? My old crew? Well, yes, but forget about all that. Who can say where they are now? We'll recruit a new crew, better and more loyal than ever. What was that? Okay. Whee. God. The electrician tomorrow will be like, oh my gosh, here's a solution. Yeah, here's hoping. The recent person we called out to help with our AC, I got somebody different than I got last time. I got somebody like less local, more of like a big company, and God, they were very pushy. They were like, sign up for this program and sign up for this program, and if you sign up for this program, you save this much money by signing up for this program, and I'm like, I'm good. I don't even know how long we're going to be living in this location, given how things are currently going. So. What if he doesn't take us seriously because it's too messy? I'm sure you'll be fine. Well, you again. So we get back. Naeda, I'll protect you. Naeda, I don't think. Leave her alone. Here, it's gone. Naeda, it wasn't going to hurt me. Ada just wants to show me things. How do you know? Doesn't speak. I've met it before. It's just showing me bugs and flowers. Yeah, that's bugs. Ooh, we get to run on the tracks again. Oh, speed, I am it. I am speed. Oh, I'm so fast. Oh. Ow, I finally ate shit, but that was cool. God, my speed got very crazy there. I was about to say, that had to be an S. Come on. It's a beautiful butterfly. Can you speak at all? Do you understand what I'm saying? Suppose not. If you know a way out of here, could you wave for me? Like this? Do you know, or are you just copying me? Sorry, but I'll have to get going. Whoa, not that way? This way instead? Okay, thank you, I think. Goodbye! We ever paid for a furnace because it's the only, one of the only companies that treat their employees well and is local around here? Yeah. That's the kind of stuff I like to look for. But we needed somebody fast to fix that, and I was like, oh, I can't find the other one. Yeah, I'll grab that. God, I have enough to afford that too. That's a fantastic reason to overpay. I love overpaying when I'm supporting good practices and good people. Oh. Oh. Okay, that was another I shouldn't be alive moment. Oh, killed my momentum there. There's perfect. Ow, my face. Are you following me? You have something you want me to look at? It's butterflies? There's something special? This isn't bugs. Bugs wouldn't be this hung up over a butterfly. Did I not have butterflies where you come from? Hey, don't eat it! That's close. It's very fragile. Thank you for showing me. I'm Zoe. Suppose you might not have a name. It'd need to be a moth, yeah, or a wasp. Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to stand on your lap. I apologize. That's for Oodles, not me. Every time I leave, you're still here. Still exist, even when you can no longer see me. It's called objective permanence. Or object permanence, not objective permanence. I mean that you're still sitting around. Doesn't it get dangerous? How long can you be here before things start collapsing? Oh, I get going once I start hearing rumbling. The end of existence or a hungry stomach. Both are important things to pay attention to. Oh, he did say objective? I gaslit myself into thinking that I was wrong. Ow, I really wanted to get up there, but I can't. Couldn't pull it off. Okay, get up here. Oh my god, I could not get the speed up to get away from that. Jesus. Okay. Does it really, really want me to get on top of that thing and stay on top of it? Because currently it seems like that's what it wants. And I can't seem to do that. Yeah. I'm just gonna have to run through this thing, because it clearly wants me on here. And this is the only way I can make it work. Yeah, like if I'm not on this thing, I just lose. So I will just have to take these hits. And then jump back on. Okay, this is better. Great 6:30 and it's been night, so bye. Thanks for the fun stream. Yeah, hope you have a good night's sleep and everything. Thanks for coming out. What you got? Adrenaline on heal, gain boost? Oh hell yeah, that's very good for me. I need more HP though, but it's the battle. So let's see if we can beat this boss fight. Snake? Snake? Snake! Okay, I only have to hit it 3 times, which could be a good thing. Bang. That is what I have to do. Okay. Ow. Okay, I gotta go cut it off or something. How am I gonna make this work? Ow. Yeah, that's not gonna work. This one doesn't seem that bad though, admittedly. Like, it's not super dangerous. That's what I need. Got you? No, that didn't get you. Apparently not. There. I like hit the blocky part of your head. That was not good to hit apparently. How did that not damage me? I have no idea. Oh god. That was a close one.
I was scared.
$608 though. And La Karma, dangerous investment scheme. That's in Leafy Zero Industries. Portable harvester, wingspan. I'll keep running for a bit. Promise no profits. Oh my god, that's the Sword of the Mechonis. See that? It's the American way. It certainly is right now. Especially. Yeah, look at all these Sword of the Mechonis. Filthy Mechon. Wow, they really are just the Sword of the Mechonis. This is the Monato's power. It. I don't like those things. They scare me. Ow. Okay. You're making more. Ow. How that wasn't damaged, I do not know. God, I love the music in this area. It's so good. Alright. Ow. Pain. Oh. Thought I was dead. Thought I was dead. But we're still here. I'm still here! That's like... I don't think anybody's gonna get... Well, Leafy might get that. That's a joke for no one. That's a joke for absolutely zero people. Ow, my face. Leafy 0. One Piece is real is the only thing I'm thinking. I'm still here. I'm still here was what the characters always screamed out when you played that shitty Walking Dead game. When they were about to die, they'd go into like a rage mode and say, I'm still here! It was the funniest. Especially since you can play as any character. Like, for like Shane, Rick, it kind of makes sense for them to just scream, I'm still here, like a weirdo. But like when you're playing as like Lori or something and she just starts screaming about how she's still here, it's weird. Why is Oowoodles using your government name? You know. You're sick, but you okay? I mean, I'm feeling better now. Mine was mental sickness, which is most days. Yeah, Oodles. I can't believe you using Leafy's full Christian name made Leafy use your full Christian name. Well, actually, no. Your full Christian name would be Oowoodles OnlyFans. Yeah. Beware! There's danger about. What? Where? Is it people from the agency? Something strange and dangerous that wishes us ill. Like people from the agency? Something like that terrible wraith. Oh, it's harmless actually. I think. That's so, then why is it following me? He was just trying to be friendly?
Whoa!
Get away, beast! I think you've ever seen the Captain Afraid. It's not your fault. Hey, I think Niata would like you. You're just as talkative as her. Alright, well I got points to spend. Remember, oblitero and perambulate. Oblitero, perambulate. Topleo. Topleo. More shit that people don't understand. Hey, Daro? Yeah, sapling. You used to think that maybe the agency was at fault for the end of the universe. You don't think that, do you? I don't think they're making a bad situation worse if... I think they're making a bad situation worse if that helps. But no, how could they if they knew? Do you think that this is a natural process? It's just how everything was always meant to end? Everything in nature has a beginning and an end. Every plant eventually decays to give way to the new. Even rocks eventually get sanded down. It's a scary thought. Doesn't have to be. Although in the entire universe, it's hard to see the upsides. And it doesn't mean that we should be giving up. A tree knocked over by a storm sometimes still keeps growing. We'll keep going and find our way through. Yeah. I guess we have to. Instead, you'll be an old oak like me someday. I hope. What does that mean? Saying I'm gonna die? Always strive. I don't know if 10 HP, is gonna be enough to really make a big difference, if I'm gonna be honest. I could get somebody's new thing, I think. I think I can afford someone's. Takes a lot of skill to use my grappling hook.
Hey!
Maybe I can learn? 1500? I found traces of many things! Oh, you just tell me which items I've unlocked. Okay. You know, in my youth I was widely known flapping, poncho, gimme. Summon the power of the sage. I'll try your cowl once I have that. Equipable abilities. You can now switch to another ability, replacing the courier's board. Open the item hub while in the hub world to select which ability. You will have the selected ability in shard runs. Summon the power of the sage. Okay. Don't quite know what that's going to entail yet. Oh, it boosts me up! Oh, that's phenomenal. You're asking bugs for help on a response in Finch? Alright, I think this is the final shard. So let's see how things go. Maybe the shard, or the sage's cowl is what they wanted me to have for some of those boss fights. Ow, my face. Okay, that's exactly what I needed. Like, it doesn't really give me any more speed, which might be a problem. But it helps me dodge things. Like, I can just use it as a dodge. That's pretty nice. My speed's gonna take a hit, though. Okay, let's try there. The poor guy found a caterpillar? Oh. Well, eat the caterpillar. It's a finch, right? Eat the caterpillar. You know, I'm sure it'll be fine. Ooh. Okay, yeah, that's gonna be the hardest part using this thing. Is yes. It is nice having something that lets me do that. But I need something to be able to boost my speed too. This is going to actively hamper my boosting ability. +0. Like, this is gonna be a problem. But at least I got to see one of them. I feel like I would maybe like the grappling hook more. Oh god. Yeah, this is not gonna happen with this item, I don't think. Like, I really have to optimize. It kind of just throws you up in the air, which, aside from that one instance in that one boss fight, isn't actually the most useful thing, because you need to specifically not do that if you want to maintain your speed. I mean, it saved me right there. And I'm dead. Yeah, I need the speed boost. I'm not good enough at this game to survive without my speed boost. I do have a need for speed. Back to my courier's board. I'm good. All right, now we're gaming again. Yeah, I just need that for the little bit of boost to keep me ahead of the thing. I'm like too used to playing the game with that at this point. I do wonder how you specifically make the cowl work, because it doesn't even seem that useful as a boost, like, at all. But I don't know. Maybe there's once again something I'm just misunderstanding about this. But it seems like using that over this is very, very hard to warrant. God, I made a Goodreads one time and then realized that one, I just don't get on it enough because I just don't read enough. Like, it was in one of those times where Morgan was going to a lot of used bookstores and I was like, I'll get some books and start reading. And then I just didn't. And I want to, but can't. I am so fucked. How am I alive? Holy shit. I have a Goodreads for video games? I used to have that. I used to do it through How Long to Beat. I think Morgan has a Goodreads, but I don't know how much she actually updates it. Miata gives Zoe an unusually playful glance. She calls this a test, but it seems like just as much for fun. Prove your skill. He's backlogged? Why? I wouldn't keep up with it. I straight up had a, oh my god. Well, I failed. I thought I could go the other way. I could not. You're searching the end of the universe, right? Yeah, we've discovered a bunch of stuff. If you have any questions, let me know. I'm probably better equipped to answer than anyone else at the agency. What caused it to happen? There's some deep disturbances like waves in space-time. And what started it? What set it off? These disturbances called distances in space and time, since they're the same, became too great. These cracks... Don't actually know? Yes, we don't actually know. Yeah, when people are referring to backlog, they're talking about, it's basically Goodreads for games. But I considered, like, making a backlog, or keeping up with that somehow. But then I realized most of the games I play, if I ever want to be like, what games have I played this year? I just look at my YouTube/Twitch. Because there's not a lot of games I play on my own time. If I'm playing a game, it's usually on stream or something. So, I realized there just wasn't much of a reason for me to have one. Oh god, I'm fucked. I also have realized that I'm not very good at giving ratings to things. But yeah, usually if like someone's like, oh, I need recommendations on good games, I just go look at my YouTube playlist and be like, what have I played this year? The whole reason I started YouTube in general was because I just couldn't finish things. And YouTube gave me the drive to actually play stuff. I was the situation where I had a bunch of games in my library, and unless it was like a roguelike or something that didn't really make me think that much, I just wouldn't play it. And then I started streaming just because, there were a bunch of games that I wanted to play on my own time, like life sims and stuff, shit that just doesn't work for YouTube. And then I was like, well, if I'm just gonna be sitting here playing it anyway, I might as well stream it. Which is why I am not as serious on the streams, nor do I take it as seriously like how I'm playing the games, and I'm not trying to 100% and stuff, because I'm just trying to chill. This is just me vibe time. Anything I play on here. This is quasi time. That's why people can't expect much. If people want me taking it semi-seriously, that's for the YouTube. I am somehow alive. Never mind. The 0.5 rating does help. I do have a analyst that I actually keep up with for like the few anime that I actually watch. And it's so much nicer than my anime list ever was. Which I'm especially happy that I don't have I don't use my anime list anymore, since they got like sold out to I don't know if it was like an NFT, a blockchain company, some shit like that. This level is hard, actually. These and backlogs are usually either very serious. This is not a level for me to be reading chat. Alright. Very serious and well written or very funny one-liners. I like them. I go to Analyst once every few months, still new to me. Yeah, I go to it like, yeah, pretty much once every few months when I finish an anime. Zoe has often wondered how Dara can seem so fine when everything she has ever known is gone. Being asked now, Dara wasn't certain she knows the full answer. This will stay with you. Restore one life? Oh, like one whole life. Oh, thanks. I thought you were just like talking about health for a second. Booster Pog! 10% chance overclocked medical drone, yeah. Someone wrote for close enough, welcome back Psychonauts, and I just felt that's kind of true. I was thinking, I didn't say it during your stream, but I was thinking the exact same thing. Like, it did feel a little bit like Psychonauts, probably partly because of the art, the weirdness of like the characters and stuff, and the fact that you're like part of a special group that has special powers and stuff. It did feel that way. Yeah, and how dark it gets. Oh, you gotta play Psychonauts, Oodles. Psychonauts is phenomenal. Psychonauts is one of those games I always heard people talk about, and I was like, it can't be that good, right? And then I played it as an adult with an adult frame of view and was like, oh no, this is the shit, actually. This is phenomenal. The same, I had the same experience with Final Fantasy VI, actually. I constantly heard people talking about it. I had never played it. I was like, it won't hold up as much as people say it's going to. When I tried it as an adult, it fucking did. You damn right it did. Ah! Okay. Move. Uh-oh. I have a need for speed! You bought it on sale, I can play it soon? Yeah, yeah. You'll have so many besties, so many woods. Oodles Wood the milkman. And that's all I'll say. Here comes Elodio. That too. Oh, don't worry about it, Oodles. You'll know in time. When you get the Psychonauts in like a few months, you'll be like, oh, that's what they were talking about. They're right. They're right. So we should play it, and keep it in timeline context. Is one of those games that wrote the tropes. Yeah. Ow! I'm dead. How am I alive? Get to the thing! Oh! Fuck you! That was rude. I was there. I could smell it. To be fair though, I shouldn't have lived after caving my face in on that wall. So... yeah, no, the music was it was one of those moments, you know. Reminds me of like one of my earliest and favorite like shorts / highlights on the channel when I played Super Mario 3D World. God, that's a great clip. I love that clip. I always want to make more shorts and stuff, but I never have anything good, especially on the main channel. Because they perform great everywhere. One of my most viewed videos consistently, you know, daily, is still one of the shorts from Another Crab's Treasure. The one where someone gets guillotined. And then, consistently my most viewed video, where it's always in the top list on the archive channel, continues to be the one Raxby is in. The update where the crab says fuck real. The crab says fuck in the game just naturally. There's no update that lets Krill say fuck. The crab actually says fuck. just in game. That's just a thing that happens. The marketing that Aggro Crab does is phenomenal. I think most of you have not experienced Aggro Crab's previous game. And I feel I owe it to people, since I love that game, to showcase it at some point. Because Aggro Crab's previous game is fucking phenomenal as well. Down Under, yes. It's so good. Love the hell out of that game. Such a good game. Also, I love the main character. She's fantastic. Going Under. Yeah, no, not Down Under. That's the Australian version. I was about to hit that with my face. Going Down is the R version? Oh. Yeah, I'd play that. Thank you, Bugs. Appreciate it. Go to bed, Bugs? No. But Bugs can stay up. She just can't do housework. On interfragment. Gain 10 sparks. I need heals, people. Heals are what I require. I mean, I'm still not great, but I feel like I'm a little bit more consistent about getting perfects in this. Sometimes there's situations like that where I just don't even know where I'm running. Killing my momentum. That should not have been something. Oh god, what the I didn't even press anything! I didn't even fucking press anything! I was grabbing my drink! Oh my god. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Like, the decline should not be what it defaults on. And if you decline it, it should ask, are you sure? Jesus Christ. I was just moving my controller while I grabbed some drink. I'm trying to hydrate. Thank you for your services, Bugs. Oodles is removing youth. She's taking that book recommendation off her list right now. She's sitting there, she's mumbling, she's like, fucking quote me, will you? Alright, no, I'm not reading this. I'm not reading this shit. Fuck off. Not even a bud, a bucko. She's serious. Colorless world, spread color? Splatoon? It's Splatoon! Oh, this is so cool! Oh, this is neat. I love this. This minigame should have shown up more. Look at how pretty. Look, I get to Splatoon it. I'm gonna Splatoon the shit out of this world. That has a paladin who knits socks as he's doing guard duty. That is good. That is heartwarming. You know, Oodles, Bugs made some mistakes and all that, but I think you should keep it on your list. You know, just don't think about my quotes while you're reading it. I don't want to hamper the experience for you. Okay, I was about to say. Challenge 1! On perfect landings and vulnerability. I want this and this. Since I didn't get my other item. Oh god, that's way too far. Can I go this way, hit the challenge, and then... yeah, we're in. Romance of slightly older people books ever. That sounds like a good time. We need more old romance. That reminds me when we were on the cruise. I don't remember if I ever told this story on stream. When we were on the cruise, one of the times we were in the elevator, and you know, we were in the elevator like trying to get back to the floor where our room was, and the elevator opens, and there was this old couple, drunk as shit, making out hard. Like, I'm saying, like, hard making out. And the doors opened and we saw them. And like I'm talking like leg up on him and stuff. Like they were going. And then the doors opened and we just saw them and they were both drunk as shit, and we're like, you know, the love never fades. Love never fades, you know? I'm like, good for you. The 19-year-old nonsense, there's adults being like, I don't have time for this bullshit. Yeah, no, that's the best. You know? I remember seeing a meme one time that was like, somebody posted it in my other Discord that was like, to health on perfect landings. It was in my other Discord and it was like, it was like having sex and discussing kinks with someone when you're like 20, and it's like, ooh, so what are you into? Let's play 20 questions, and then it has like, when you're an adult, and it says here's a spreadsheet, just check yes for whatever shit you're into, and we'll see if it correlates. We'll see if we match up. I'll run a filter later. I'm so dead, by the way. Ow, my face. I just plowed right into that rock. I do like my women to not be decorative. That is great. Ow. God, you gotta be so fast for this level. God, this level fucking blows. That level sucked. It's just constant jumps with a pit. Ow, my face. I fell on it. God, I'm actually so glad I called out sick today, because that means I don't have to go in the office tomorrow. Giant Leather Boots, who's like 50 now, is married to a biker dude who loves who makes friends with everyone else he meets and loves chickens. That sounds like a winning formula. I would really, really love to get back into reading some more books. I'm like kind of considering at least getting the next part of Wheel of Time, but I don't think I'm under any illusion that I'm going to actually be able to finish Wheel of Time because it's stupid long. I also wouldn't be reading it if it didn't have some interesting stuff in it. And by interesting stuff, I mean if it was completely straight monogamous, but it is not one of those things. I did not expect when I started reading that series that there was just going to be like a sect of mage ladies that are like, yeah, I collect boy toys and they protect me. and then I bone them all. It's pretty funny. Love to see it. That's the kind of energy you like. You would love the story of China's first empress, Wu Zixin, who started off as a courtesan and worked her way up to being like the emperor's main consort, and then the emperor mysteriously died because she poisoned him, and then she became regent to put her son on the throne. And while she was regent, she got a bunch of men's sex slaves that just sat in there and, you know, did the things you would expect. She's like, hey, I had to do that shit for the emperor, so now that I'm basically empress, I'm gonna get a harem of cute guys in here to do the same for me. I'm like, you know what, queen? Everyone's thinking of getting the platinum for Final Fantasy IX, don't do it. I'm trying to think if I got all the achievements when I played it again on mobile. I don't think I did. What does it require that's a particular pain in the ass? Because I remember Chocobo Hot Cold being kind of a pain. But other stuff, I don't remember what it actually requires, unless there's like one for getting every single skill or something, so you have to max out all the equipment, even the useless ones. Oh my god. Oh, I'm taking that damage. Damn it. God, this part sucks. 10,000 enemies and it's the most time-wasting thing I've ever done. Okay, I did not know there was one for that. That does sound awful. That sounds pretty terrible. Okay, we lost again, crew. Because of these fucking hills that I don't know what I'm doing with. It's just a hill, and it's like, yeah, you need enough boost to get over it, and then I never do, and then I just die, and then I cry because I'm bad. $10,000 enemies, 10,000 or 1,000 jump rope, and Excalibur 2 trophies are the biggest hurdles. I just need to get Excalibur 2 now. I don't remember struggling with Excalibur 2 too much. 1,000 jump rope, I probably just said fuck that. Because who's got the time for that? What the hell was that? Oh my god. What the hell is happening here? Abandoned shard. I can't say I feel like he's very paladin-y. What, clanky and judgmental? Oh no, not at all. More like apologetic furniture. Damn. Getting to be apologetic furniture. Living the dream. Sand's always so pink. But yeah, I hope the rest of the achievements aren't too painful, Deuce. Guess you are worried her take on paladins was about admiration. The books were literally inspired by how the paladin in Skyrim constantly apologizing was annoying. Sounds fantastic. They are starting to blend together, yeah. It's very clear at this point that there's a limited, like it is procedurally generated, but I have started to notice, like, repeats, basically. I just want to finish the final shard if I can, which just means I have to get to the end here. But I am starting to notice repeats. Which is why I don't think I would ever want to grind to get, like, the other types of things and stuff. Like, you notice repeats in roguelikes for sure, but either because of how much I've been dying, or because of, like, how few differences there actually are, as far as rooms go, I am starting to, like, you know, notice a bunch of these repeating. Here we go. Like, I do like that some of the worlds are themed, basically. I have noticed that the challenge runs, too. Like, you usually get one of a handful in the challenge runs. It's like, I'm pretty sure I usually know what I'm expecting going in there. I think regardless of if I actually manage to finish this shard this stream or not, which I don't even know how much longer I'm streaming, this probably will be the final time that I play this. It's been fun, but I don't think as a roguelike it has that much longevity for me personally. Part of that being just because I'm not that great at it. Hello. Plutonium, energy, close call. Rerolling. Yes! Okay. It's good. But now that we're finished with this, I can look into what I actually want to play out of the plethora of things that are coming out, like, later this week. Like, a lot of stuff that I think I want to play released either today or releases Thursday. So, that'll be exciting. Okay, nailed that one. That's probably an S. What? Okay, don't decline. Jesus. On activate, destroy all obstacles directly ahead. Probably this. That could be pretty useful. I think maybe I just go there. There's two elites, I'm gonna dodge them though. Captain stops Zoe. He has questions about the allegiance and intentions of the unbelievably fast, strange lone runner. Aida? Well, describe her as dangerous and unpredictable. Be a little bit more honest. Energy game. But yeah, and I don't think it's a particularly bad thing that this is like a roguelike that for me personally, I don't think I would be spending a ton of time on. There's some roguelikes that I can get my like little bit of fun out of and then I'm good. You know? Ballionaire was kind of like that. I had my time with it. It was a good time. I do want to go back to it probably when it gets more updates. But I didn't feel the need to like beat a run with every kind of trigger or anything like that. I think every time there's a paladin that shows up out. It's very good. One of my favorite ones to think about is in The Witcher, there's a knight errant called Knight like Ick, I believe his name is. And he's kind of just a dumbass. Like, everyone describes him as a dumbass. He's like really, really good at fighting, but he wants to do good, so he, as a normal guy, will like challenge a fucking dragon to a fight or some shit. And Geralt will be like, why do I have to save this dumbass's life? You can't fight a dragon with steel. You need silver. This is a Witcher job. And Eric will just be like, no, I'll do it though. I'm real good. I'm real good at fighting. And then he's like, oh god. He's also just very, very much up his own ass because he thinks he's like, you know, the best. I would consider if I like ever did play D&D or something, just because it's basically the antithesis to my kind of character that I normally play. And I've definitely realized, like with role-playing and things like that, that I like just playing the absolute opposite of what I would normally play because it adds some different new experiences. I would totally play the dumbest himbo paladin character possible. Just the dumbest. Not even like nice dumb, like not wholesome dog dumb, you know? Like no, just a dumb idiot. I would play that. It'd be so funny. I would ruin everything for everyone. Everyone has to work around me. Except for the times that like I roll like a nat 20 or something and just one hit a boss. And it's like, oh, cool. Glad we have you around. But most of the other times, I'm just completely useless and just cause a bunch of trouble. And my character always thinks they're doing a good job. And they're offended if anyone tries to infer that they are not. Just have like a passive just for my character where like even if something I did wasn't very impressive, like a I don't know, like a fragile masculinity passive or something. Like what I did wasn't very impressive, but if my character is not complimented on it by the rest of the party, my character will pout. And there's a higher chance I might not heal you because you didn't tell me I did a good job punching that rat. Needs to be validated at all times. Would be a hilarious but obnoxious character to play. Oh, that's a good ability. I like that ability a lot. A whiny twink paladin cleric. Yeah, no, that would be great too. One quietly murders you on game day 3. Yeah. I mean, speaking of like a horrible D&D role-playing stories. I've heard of one group that was talking one time where they said they had a problem player where it was really awkward. This was specifically not like, it wasn't like, oh, you're not allowed to do like NSFW things basically, but it was more like this person went way too far, I guess. Like they were like, yeah, don't just like start having erotic roleplay in the middle of the thing, and they're like, oh, okay. But they would constantly, anytime they were explaining anything about their character, draw attention to their giant bulge. They'd be like, you know, like, oh wow, I roll to force open the door as the loincloth hides the beast of my bulge behind it. And it's like, that has nothing to do with you opening the door. Please stop. And the person just would not quit. Everything they did was about their character's bulge. And they were playing this totally straight. It wasn't a joke, it wasn't a meme, nothing. They were just like, no, my character's bulge is really important to them. And it's like, okay, well, we're not gonna have you back for another session. Sorry to say. Yeah, I'd nope out real fast. I mean, as far as I understand, I did like one session with this person and they were like, yeah, no. No, I'm good. Leafy is voraciously taking notes right now about what his character in Baldur's Gate would be. Just has written down, circled 3 times, talk about bulge. That was a terrible run. Huh? How do you think all of this started? Small cracks, slowly getting bigger. No, I meant the very beginning. Something has to have started it, right? Maybe they were there from the beginning. Beginning? Small cracks growing wider. And no one knew until now? The cracks were always here. I gotta make sure I use my, like, weed whacker more. That's what it was, right? Weed whacker? For sure. Ow. Ooh, that was a perfect lineup. That was not. Over. Bedtime, good night. Later, bugs. Get some good sleep. God, yeah, I don't know what the other, like, upgrades we can get would be, but I can't see many of them being more useful in this. The grappling hook, maybe, because if you just time it at the right time, you get, like, really big forward momentum. So that one would be very, very cool to use, I think. But the board is just, you know, as is usual for your first, like, character or ability in a roguelike. It's very simple and feels like it's needed in your kit. Seems like I'm surviving. Yeah, and E is fair. Zoe. Huh? You know my name? I also know you have a lot of questions. Well, that's pretty easy to guess. I didn't cause this. All of this? The end of the world? Yes. I don't think I can convince you, but I am helping. You're with the agency. Goodbye. Wait! Who are you? Ava. Ava. Alright. I'll grab that. That was a light speed dash. Ooh, the leadership pipe. There we go. They have a light speed dash. Okay, this is before the boss. Oh, the smell of the fire makes me wish I had my guitar. Play music? Always good for motivating the crew, but horribly inconvenient to run with. That reminds me, I did upload my video, right? God, I'll be so sad if I didn't. Okay, I did. Good stuff. Good stuff. Boss fight, though. Alright. I don't know if this is actually the final one. I don't know where I got in my head that 5 might have been it. But I had in my head that 5 was it. At least the convoy is one of the easier bosses. Here's the part that would make Oodles clench. Here we go. Ow. Ow. Damn it. Okay. Back to it. Maybe that'd be a good time to use my thing if I ever get over there and I'm low health again. Alright. Ow. Made it, and we healed. Whoa! Video game, are you okay? Oh my god, it started dying there. Probably because of the amount of lasers that are currently on the screen. Luckily, it seems like just pausing it allowed it to catch back up, but yeah, the game was dying for a second. Alright. Yeah, definitely have it. Kablama. Oh, these are not considered? Something? Is the game supposed to be going this slow right now? I don't know that it is. I activated my ability, but now everything's just going stupid slow. I don't have the slow-mo ability. Is this level making the game fall apart? Or is it doing this intentionally because it's the final boss? Oh no, I think this is a bug. I think this is a bug. Oh, this is a bug. I don't think this is supposed to be happening. mean, I won, but, I'm not going to keep running. Is there more? There's another one. Are we serious? I thought there was gonna be 5. Why did I have 5 in my head? Is there more than 5? There's more than 5. Like I'll look into it, but I don't know. I don't know. I feel sort of all hasted out. There's like 9 or 10. Oh my gosh. I'll be honest, like based off of the amount of repeats I've seen, I don't know if there's enough for that many. I mean, you can change to like different weapons and stuff like that. But I'll do like one run, but yeah, I'm probably done after this one, regardless of if I win or lose. We had a good time with it. We don't have to finish every single thing. Achievements go up to 9. I see. Yeah, I mean, I don't have to finish everything I start, especially when it comes to roguelikes. And then to finish the game, so probably 10. Yeah, that would make sense. It'd be weird if it just ended at 9. I mean, it's cool. It feels like nice and fluid to play and everything. I'm just not sure if it has enough to keep me going that long. I'm just gonna go all the way through. You ready for this? We're gonna plan our route all the way. Boom. That's the route we're going. Right from the beginning. Don't even adjust nothing. We are locked in to whatever mistake I just made. The route planning is very cool, yeah. I like that a lot. It's not something that's in like a lot of other roguelikes or anything either. Oh, that just killed me. Okay. Spire 2 better have it. I feel like it's something that only really works well with a game like this. Because, like, while it would be nice in, like, Slay the Spire sometimes to, like, be like, I'm going to these two next, a lot of the time in something like Slay the Spire or Monster Train, you have, since every single fight, or every single level is a fight, unexpected things can happen that might cause you to change your mind, so I would be down for it if I had the ability to cancel it, basically. But I would need the ability to, like, cancel it and change. Ow, dead. Yeah, game is hard. Once again, I'm on the baby difficulty. Where is my rhythm game roguelike, huh? I need that. Well, besides Rift of the or Crypt of the Necrodancer. Not that one. Another rhythm game roguelike. I still think art and character designs is where this game really, really shines, though. Hey, Sapling, I have a question. Think I can answer? There are many things I think you can answer. I'm not sure anyone has a good sense of things these days as you do. I'm just running. When you're running, have you noticed how time doesn't seem to quite make sense? Oh yeah, I have. For me, a minute is a minute and an hour is an hour. But then for you, sometimes hours have passed in one of my minutes or a minute in one of my hours. Yes, it isn't flowing right. That's what I've been thinking about. Why is it like that? Well, Sapling, I haven't got the faintest idea. Wow, thanks. Great. Alright. In conclusion, Zoe is still the cutest. Love this character design. This character design is a winner. You got big backpack. You know what Zoe kind of reminds me of? Carol in Tales of Vesperia, specifically with the big stupid backpack. Zoe just needs a big hammer, really. But the poofy pants, the big messenger bag, I like it. I do wonder if there's ways to get different outfits in this game as well. If that's not something that's in already, that would be cool. Just like changing the color palettes of even this one would be nice. You know? That'd be cool. Looking Carol. Don't be mean to Carol! Don't be mean to Carol. No one uses Carol. Admittedly, I never used Carol. On my recent replay through of Tales of Vesperia, I made myself use Carol. To see, be like, is Carol actually secret busted? I think the answer is no. I don't think Carol is secret busted. And unfortunately for Carol, Carol is also not as cool and cute as Persea. So, yeah, that's unfortunate for Carol. There's that moment where you have a solo fight with Carol, though, but it doesn't really matter as much in Tales of Vesperia as it did in Final Fantasy X. I mean, Rita's always on the team. Rita's too fantastic to not be on the team. She's also gay as fuck. Super gay for Estelle. I feel like my team usually comes down to, like, Judith, Yuri, obviously, Estelle, and Rita. Like, that's my squad. I tried to use the pirate girl, didn't like her, wasn't crazy about her. Could not get into it. Okay, this is just turning into me talking about Tales of Vesperia now. That's it. Haste. Cool game. Cool art. I don't think it's for me because I'm not very good at it. But for the people that want this kind of vibe experience where you just run and get really, really, really good at that specific thing, I think this game is fantastic. Judith was too late for me to really get into it. I didn't have Pirate because Xbox 360 version. Judith is fantastic. I love Judith so much. Judith is one of my favorite characters. God. Love her. And I love her and Yuri's relationship. It's great. But, alright, I'm done. I'm done.